Barber, because this is the first time meeting between these two, and that's what I love about the IPW Super Junior tournament. We end up bringing in new names. We have different matchups you've never seen before, and tonight's going to be a great example of that.
Very, very true, and something odd, we just saw a show respect there. Diehard extending the hand, and Sami actually taking it, but right now Sami is showing him, he may respect him, but he's coming for him, as everybody in this tournament will be gunning for each other because they have everything to gain.
Most definitely. No one in this tournament has anything to lose except for Scotty Vortex.
Very true. Scotty Vortex probably fighting even more hard. Well, he'll have to step up his game. I mean, look at the competitors we have. Look, I mean, Lotus is being brought out. The Super Junior Heavyweight Tournament does things to people in here. Does things to the people here in IPW, and we're just going to see some great matches. It's a great match.
Here's something that it could do. Here's proof. This match right here. Sami Callihan lost legitimately about 150 pounds just to be in this tournament.
Very true.
That was his dream, and he is living his dream right now, but Diehard will make that a nightmare if he is not prepared.
Oh, Diehard now coming out here. You got an arm wringer apply and just throwing those knees up into the bicep and tricep of Sami Callihan, and Sami Callihan can't seem to get out of this. Sano goes under and then back under again, now to a waistlock is Sami Callihan. Still applied as that waistlock from Sami Callihan. Sami trying to get a low base there so he can't get out, but Diehard swinging around, got an arm bar there, working the shoulder, and once again throwing those knees up into Sami Callihan.
Yeah, and let me also point out, if you've been a long-time fan, big kick right to the left arm. You know, if you're not a fan, a long-time fan of IPW, you may not know about the horror that was Sami Callihan against OMG, or even more farther back, him versus Jay West. And that was twice. That was twice that he burnt his bridges, but he worked his rear end off. He got his ass back in here, and look at him doing it tonight. Oh, a big slap right to the arm. I don't know if that hurts as much as it embarrasses, really.
Diehard once again back on that arm. Snap-mared over, kicked him right to the shoulder.
All right, so what's your keys for Sami Callihan to win? What are your thoughts on what he needs to do?
I don't know. I think Sami Callihan, like you said, he's done a lot to get here, so I think he'll be pulling whatever it takes. Right there, you saw him going in, threw a knee just to cut him off, and now there is a brutal Sami Callihan coming out, and it looks like Diehard is asking for more, and Sami Callihan doesn't give it to him.
And see, this right here is what I was going to say Diehard needs to do to win this match. He just needs to get pissed off. This match is going to turn into a slugfest, and that's got to favor Diehard Dustin Lee.
Oh, certainly Diehard. He's a guy definitely not known for headlocks and takedowns. But oh, right there, Sami Callihan getting a shoulder takedown.
And he had the speed built up there.
Oh, leapfrog over, going under and over now. Shoulder block, nobody avails. Coming off again, arm drag now by Diehard. Sami Callihan on the outside. Here comes Diehard, baseball slide miss. Sami catches him with the forearm on the outside. Oh, but Diehard answers back, and it looks like you said, here comes the slugfest.
Yeah. Oh, and Sami with a big kick there. And it goes right to the back of the head, and that's really important for his finisher, the Vision Quest. Oh! Smart move by Diehard. He is a ring veteran, and he knew exactly what he was doing there.
Diehard taking Sami down, going on a knee, and now Diehard. Both men on the apron. Let's see what they're thinking here. Diehard looks like he's going to hook him. He's got a front face lock now, maybe going for a suplex. Both men in a very dangerous position. It's either in the ring or to the floor as Sami Callihan fights off. Big kicks now. Another one, Diehard blocks, throws him in. Oh, now just clubbing on Sami Callihan, punching Sami in the face. Sami tied up in those ropes. Sami's got nowhere to go, but he's trying to fight back. And oh, that was inventive maneuvering there by Sami Callihan. I don't know if that was as much of an offensive maneuver as it was a defensive maneuver, but it definitely worked out in his favor. Oh, there was the big dragon uppercut by Diehard. And Diehard looks like he's back in this matchup, as that took a lot out of Sami Callihan. Just that big clubbing blow straight up to
Diehard's not usually a high flyer, but he's going up there. Oh! Into the powerbomb.
1, 2.
I think if the referee would have been a little faster on that count, we would have had our winner.
Sami Callihan now taking Diehard in the center of the ring.
I gotta ask you real quick, you know, right now, who's your pick to win this entire tournament?
The entire tournament, tell you what, there is a lot of talent here, and it's hard to narrow it down, but
Name one.
I could see Dustin going all the way.
Wow. That's a surprise pick. You usually go for clean-cut baby huggers.
Well, you know what? Like I said, this is a tournament where everybody's going to pull out the stops. And those shady guys like the Dustin Reigns.
You want a surprise? I'm going for Billy Rock.
Well.
That's right, I said it, folks. But you know what else I'm going to say? This match has been quite a brutal fest so far. I don't think either of these men are going to have anything. I don't think either of these men are going to have anything left for the rest of this tournament.
They are certainly taking it to each other now, and let me tell you, this is a match. You know, it's in a junior heavyweight tournament, but man, it has been one of the most hard-hitting matches I think I've seen in a long time. I mean, you get a guy like Diehard in there, you're going to get that as he's being shot across, but as you can see, that damage has been done. Sami's shoulder still hurting him. And Sami now climbing to the top rope. Let's see what Sami can do. Coming off Billy.
That knee to the back of the head. Oh! A glimmering wizard there, and that totally took out the head of Sami Callihan. If it wasn't for the fact that Diehard seems to have been taking quite a bit of damage, I think this match would be over.
Well, remember, Sami did get that kick up and Diehard fell to the floor. That's certainly got to take a lot out of anybody, I can assume, as both men now on their knees in the middle of the ring, slugging it out.
Oh my! And this is what I'm talking about, folks. You're gonna see the hardest hitting action here. They're in fourth at it, look, dropping the leather.
They are just taking it to each other. Headbutts, elbows, forearms, whatever either man can throw, they are doing it. As there you see Diehard taking Sami down with a forearm. And both men just taking it to each other right now.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't really much to say right now except for, it looks like Diehard was going for the hard drive. Luckily, Sami did have it scouted out. Is he going for the job? Oh! I thought he was going for the Vision Quest, maybe the jobber clobber.
And hit another headbutt now. Picked it.
Oh my God,
it's Sami
up.
up.
A hard drive. Code red.
2 and my God, that had to be 2 7/8 because I thought Sami Callihan had this.
That was the closest. A little part of me would have thought this normally chunky little kid come out and get it, but now he's setting up for the Vision Quest. If he hits it, it's over. He nails him with it. I'm sorry, Diehard is the toughest son of a bitch here in this entire federation, but there's no way he's kicking out of this.
2 and you remember that last pinfall that was 2 7/8?
That was 2 8/800.
7.5/8 is what that was.
It's 7 3/4.
Good enough, as the fact is Diehard kicked out, and I don't know what else Sami Callihan could do. Looks like he's going to set up for another Vision Quest.
Yeah, it looks like, but Diehard had him down it.
And taking him up.
The hard drive.
Looks like...
He drops him on his head! And Diehard advances in the tournament! Folks, that was a hell of a match!
Certainly can't be expected, and their match is going to be like this all night at our Super Junior Heavyweight Tournament.
Yeah, give it up to Dustin Lee. Diehard's going to have to wrestle again, and then possibly again. I mean, I know I keep harping on that, but that match was freaking brutal. Go ahead. I see the thoughts turning in your head.
It certainly was, as you can see the aftermath of Sami Callihan barely able to make it to, not even be able to make it to his feet yet.
Wow, and a show of respect there by Diehard.
And one